Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I want to get into one quick tip that you can use to get a bit more out of your rewards through Splinterlands. Remembering that at the end of the season, we have loot chests that we receive, and everyone receives, and who else? Bots receive. And that almost always means that DC goes a lot further at the end of the season. So we are 8 hours away from the end of the season. One thing I want you to think about right now, and probably by the time you're watching this video, in fact, I know by the time I post this video, the season will have ended. And so one thing you want to look at tomorrow is the Peak Monsters website, and you want to, or your favorite, forget about Peak. I love Peak Monsters, my favorite market to use, but definitely pop into your favorite market tomorrow and go into the buy window and just look at this. Look at the compare window and go best CP to cost ratio. Right now, the best CP to cost, meaning Blex collection power to cost ratio, is 1,000 CP to $1. And that's with the Twilight Basilisk, and it drops off from there. That's amazing. We used to pay 30 CP per dollar, like in, I'm going to say September of 2021, October, November, December of 2021. So this is amazing. And this is an amazing time to build your deck. And these cards are going to be great investments for the future. I feel super strong about that. Again, across a long enough time horizon, 3, 4, 5 years from now, because they're deflationary in nature, because they're going to generate rewards in the meantime, both from playing the game and from renting if you want. So these are great rewards at great prices, and they will appreciate in a significant way. So that alone is awesome. Come buy them, really. But watch, this is being recorded 10:56 p.m. August 15th, and in 8 hours the end of the season will happen, and all of the players in this game who aren't forward thinking and who aren't imagining what I'm imagining, which is the massive price appreciation on these assets, they are going to go ahead and liquidate these cards. They're going to liquidate all of their, especially these cards. Like, look, I'm looking at rewards now. Again, Twilight Basilisk is a reward. Seedsmith Launcher. These are most of the same cards I just looked at a moment ago. But this is a pronounced way to isolate and therefore accentuate my point. These reward cards are very cheap, and tomorrow they will be even cheaper. You can, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably going to be roughly 24 hours from now. No, maybe 18 hours from now when I'm recording the video. And I bet we see 1,200, 1,500 CP per dollar. Now that's one amazing way to find great value. But I also want you to check out at Splinterlands. They have kind of a different way of looking at things. And I like this menu too. I've talked about this before, but this will be the last point in this video on really, and this is so important now because at the end of the season, this is when the opportunity arises. So we go in, we check out, go to the market. We go in here to max level. Specifically, I want to look at only the max level monsters on the market. And then this one happens to be the cheapest. $2.53 for a rare card. Now the Seedsmith is similarly priced, $2.53, $2.68. These are rares. If there was an epic that was right here, I would be super interested. There isn't. First epic is Jin Renova. Click on her just to have a peek. And then I want to look at BCX down. And so this is the highest BCX. 46 is max. She's full. That's a full copy for $5.70 for a max level epic card, guys. That's ridiculous. So this is kind of like almost a bargain hunt video, but really it's not about the fact that these are amazing cards for their price. It's about the fact that toward the end of seasons, and specifically tomorrow when you're looking at this, there will be new opportunities because of an influx of cards. So recognizing when that wave of supply will arrive and taking advantage of that moment for your investment purposes, recognizing that there will be great deals. This is an excellent price as is, as I mentioned already. And this would be a good buy. right now. But I think, one, I don't need that card, so I'm not gonna snag it. And two, tomorrow I think there's gonna be better deals. But what I'm looking for to determine if it's a good deal is, one, my knowledge of the card, and two, the price versus power. If this number is greater than the price, so if the power was 6,000 roughly, it would be greater. That means I could buy this card and burn it. That happens, guys. Especially at the end of the season, you might come in here and again, you're going to want to look at max level. You're going to want to look at, oh no, and then you're going to want to look at the cheapest cards available in that window. They're organized by BCX down, and don't look at 200 BCX. Recognize what the max is. 115 is the max for a Twilight Basilisk. 200 is somebody dumped in way too many copies, probably to try and separate themselves and introduce like a crazy price. $50 is a ridiculous price. 25 cents per BCX instead of 2 cents per BCX. But anyways, this one here is max level, and it's just a hair over its burn value, right? This card's going to cost me $2.53, and I can burn it for $2.40. Paid in DC. Again, long story short, end of season, huge influx of supply on the markets. There's amazing deals already. Be cognizant of that. Recognize the long-term value of these cards, the rental potential, the earning from your play, and be looking to take a bite of these things, especially as the season rolls over and we see new rewards popping on and flooding in. That's it, guys. Have an amazing day. Drop comments below on your amazing deal that you found at the time you're watching this video, because that, like I said, the season will have ended. You're going to see that influx right away. It's not even players like you necessarily, it's bots. So this is like, it's going to happen. And I want to see the comments. Let's see what you saw in terms of the craziest collection power per cost dollar, or cards being sold less than their burn value. Or I've seen some amazing tweets the last couple of days from Bulldog. Shout out to Bulldog. Bots were selling cards for smaller than their rental payout. Like the daily rental payout was greater than the cost of it. Craziness. Pay attention for these deals, guys. That's all. Have an amazing night. God bless.